I probably would never wear.
Cut all this.
Oh, who gonna wear Jordans again, bro? And your daddy got his own shoe.
Exactly.
Mine coming soon.
You
know what I mean?
Legendary's coming soon. Don't pray.
I got something you ain't never seen before. Yeah.
That's
Hold up, Shedeur Sanders is stepping back into the spotlight. And this time, he's gearing up to shake the sneaker world all over again with a fresh shoe collection alongside Nike. After the huge success of his last drop, fans have been sitting on the edge of their seats, wondering what move he'd make next. And listen to this. This latest announcement just poured gasoline on an already blazing hype train. Because let's be real, Shedeur isn't only making noise on the field in the National Football League, he's quietly building a serious empire in fashion and business too. Girl, that's exactly why this upcoming release feels bigger than just another sneaker launch. It's another power move that could push him even further into that elite category of the most marketable athletes of this generation. So buckle up, because we're about to break down how Shedeur Sanders is flipping the sneaker game on its head. And trust me, you won't want to miss what Nike has lined up next.
What's up, it's Shedeur Sanders, and I'm standing on business.
Listen, it's no secret that Shedeur Sanders has quickly become one of the most electrifying young names in the National Football League right now. But hold up. The real reason he's separating himself from other rookies is how he's stepping far beyond the gridiron and planting his flag in fashion and business too. Ever since he locked in that massive $125 million endorsement deal with Nike, the spotlight hasn't just been on his throws and touchdowns anymore. He's been carefully building a powerful personal brand, and Nike has been riding shotgun with him every step of the journey. And when Shedeur and Nike first teamed up for their debut collaboration, let me tell you, it exploded into a full-blown cultural moment. Right before his 24th birthday, Nike unveiled a special signature sneaker created exclusively for him. The response? Absolute madness. Fans rushed to stores nationwide. Online inventory vanished within hours, and early projections suggested Nike could pull in nearly $15 million in just the first few days. Now think about that for a second. Most athletes take years to build that level of sneaker hype. But Shedeur, who was only beginning his NFL career, generated that kind of demand from the jump. So what made the design stand out so much? For starters, the sneaker featured Cleveland-inspired colors, pairing a crisp white base with bold accents that popped while still staying versatile. But here's the part that really had people talking: the sole. Nike added a $ graphic below, perfectly capturing the swagger behind Shedeur's brand. Confident, fearless, completely unapologetic. These were just sneakers meant to look good on the street. They were built to send a message. And trust me, Shedeur's fans were fully locked in. Nike didn't treat the release like some routine product drop neither. Nope, they turned the whole thing into a full spectacle. The launch event featured none other than Deion Sanders Jr., instantly turning the moment into a family celebration. Deion Jr. spoke openly about his brother's journey, the support from their family, and how proud they were of everything Shedeur had achieved. It was one of those emotional moments that fans could truly connect with, and suddenly the brand story felt even deeper. Because this wasn't just about selling sneakers anymore. It was about telling a story. Shedeur's story. A story driven by work ethic, family loyalty, and relentless determination. On top of the speeches and celebration, Nike added another powerful touch. They displayed Shedeur's very first professional sneakers, the pair he wore back when he was still dominating in college football. That moment turned the launch into more than a retail event. It became a timeline of his journey from college standout to NFL rising star. Nike essentially showed fans exactly how far Shedeur had already come, and more importantly, how far he's still about to go. The location choice also played a huge role in the campaign's success. San Francisco, a city famous for its energy, culture, and trend-setting crowds, became the stage for Shedeur's major reveal. Nike clearly understood the opportunity in front of them. This wasn't just about releasing a sneaker, it was about creating a moment people would talk about. And when the event finally arrived, the Nike store in San Francisco was absolutely packed. Fans were lining up hours before the doors even opened. Then, the moment the doors swung open, the energy inside was insane. People rushed in hoping to secure a pair of Shedeur's signature sneakers. Lines wrapped around the block. Inside, the store was shoulder to shoulder with excited fans who wanted to be part of history. Demand got so intense that Nike had to quickly rethink their inventory situation. And here's the crazy part. Many fans weren't just grabbing one pair. They were buying 2, sometimes even 3. But listen, this was only the beginning. With Shedeur's star power and Nike's marketing machine behind him, the ceiling for future drops looks unbelievably high. So naturally, the big question now is, what's next for Shedeur Sanders and Nike? Well, another release is already coming, and fans are buzzing. Nike hasn't locked in an official date yet, but they've given Shedeur the stage to tease the announcement himself. He dropped the hint through well-off media, sparking even more anticipation among fans. The excitement is building fast, and if you ask me, this next release could easily match or even surpass the last one. Nike clearly wants this drop to represent more than just another sneaker launch. They're aiming for something bigger. The first collection highlighted Shedeur's rise from college star to NFL newcomer, but the next chapter, that's about pushing the story even further. Fans are already wondering what new designs, features, and surprises Nike might reveal this time.
And Shedeur looks more than ready to leave another major mark. To really understand all this hype, you've got to look at why Nike is investing so heavily in Shedeur Sanders. Sure, he's an incredible football talent, but his real power goes way beyond what happens on the field. Shedeur has that rare ability to connect with younger and more diverse audiences. He's relatable, confident, and he carries a level of charisma you simply can't teach. And trust me, Nike knows exactly how special Shedeur Sanders' brand really is. What makes Shedeur's partnership with Nike stand out isn't just the sneakers, it's the entire ecosystem around his name. His success stretches way beyond footwear. In fact, his jersey has become the top-selling NFL jersey inside Nike stores. Fans are grabbing anything they can find with Shedeur's name or number on it. And Nike, they're winning on every level. Sneakers, clothing, accessories, whatever you can think of. Shedeur's brand is blazing hot right now, and Nike is surfing at momentum straight to the top. Now, hold up, because when we talk about Nike's investment in Shedeur, we've got to understand just how massive this deal actually is. When he first entered the NFL, Shedeur made history by landing a major endorsement contract before he even played a single professional snap. The initial agreement alone was valued at a jaw-dropping $125 million. And yes, that happened before he ever stepped onto an NFL field. Put simply, Shedeur was already a superstar before kickoff even arrived. But listen to this, that was only phase 1. The moment Shedeur stepped onto the field for his first preseason appearance, Nike activated the active player clause in the deal. That clause doubled the contract to an unbelievable $250 million over the next 4 years, and that's not even the wildest part of the agreement. Shedeur also receives 50% of the revenue generated from his jersey sales. For a rookie, that number is almost unheard of. It officially makes him the highest paid rookie in NFL history from an endorsement perspective. Nike has built a reputation for spotting future icons before the rest of the world catches on, and with Shedeur, they clearly saw something special early. They placed a massive bet on his future, and so far, that gamble is paying off big time. Nike has helped transform Shedeur's image into a worldwide brand. Every new release just keeps pushing the momentum further. Both Nike and Shedeur keep winning with every product drop. Shedeur brings Nike closer to younger and more diverse audiences. And Nike gives him the platform and resources to expand his influence worldwide. It's the definition of a perfect partnership. And honestly, Nike positioned themselves at exactly the right moment to capitalize on Shedeur's explosive rise. Looking ahead, it's obvious this story is only getting started for Shedeur Sanders. His collaboration with Nike could reshape the entire landscape of sports endorsements. Nike is going all in on the Shedeur strategy, and with every new release, the hype machine only gets louder. The Shedeur Sanders era is officially underway, and the entire sports world is watching it unfold in real time. So let me ask you something. Are you ready for the next major drop from Shedeur Sanders and Nike? Will you be lining up to grab a pair when these limited edition sneakers finally hit the shelves? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the business side of sports. Because the Shedeur Sanders hype is very real, and believe me, this is only the beginning. Until next time, keep watching, keep supporting, and stay fresh.
The Shedeur Sanders and Nike movement isn't slowing down anytime soon.